Hey fans of farm life, this is a follow-up on a video I made a while back. I did make one a couple weeks ago, but there was a airplane flying around, so it's kind of loud. So this is a solar panel setup, and I reconfigured the angle. This is a lot closer to what it should be this time of year. I also did find out this solar panel here was not charging. So you can see a blue light there and no blue light there, and I was messing with this and a bunch of water came out, so I'm gonna have to replace that one. So right now I've got 75 watts and not 100, and with the reconfiguring of this, got more of an angle to the sun. I can't quite open this all the way up now, but anyway, I'll just hold it up here. So hold on, I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna get this thing up. All right, we're back. I noticed I was going through some of my videos and I had one of this battery box, but it was an old battery box, and it was jam-packed full of things, and I had some wrong wires and stuff like that in there, that two small wires here and there. Somebody had posted asked a comment on the battery meter right there, which I still don't know that much about it. I do have it hooked up. So my new configuration here, I do have a fuse in right here, and so these are the two wires coming from the inverter. Here's my positive. I've got this hooked in. Both of these are 35 amp hour batteries. I got them hooked in parallel, so they're 70 amp hours, still 12 volts. So I wanted to put a fuse in here, so I got the fuse in, and this is the positive out of the inverter, negative out of the inverter, and I have my shunt here that goes with this. And there's a jack, goes with this meter, and so the battery, I got the negative end on the battery, just bolted in, and on that side is your yellow wire for the meter up there. And then this blue wire goes on the top. This is where the negative comes into. It's got the negative black wire for the meter. This is the negative for the charge controller. I just kept the clamp on there. The positive to the charge controller is that black wire right there that goes into that side of the fuse. What else I got here? So this will pop out a little bit because it's hard to see with this angle. So I just pop it out so I can see it, kind of like that. Looks like we're getting 13.8 volts. I don't have anything running other than this right here. The inverter's turned off. For some reason, and I don't know why, but that inverter, which I have over here, this inverter, this Jupiter inverter I got from Harbor Freight, I don't know, it draws a lot for some reason. I'll leave this on, and overnight, especially if it's got 4 or 5 cloudy days, this thing just doesn't charge. It'll go down to, I think I had it down to 12.4 volts at one time. So, but a sunny day like today, you know, it's going to charge up, keep charged. But back to this, I made this whole box a lot bigger. You put 2 or 3 more of these Harbor Freight batteries in, but I really want to get an actual battery for these solar panels. You know, maybe a 100 amp hour battery or something like that, maybe an RV or a actual battery. I don't want to spend a ton just on this experiment, but I ran a couple of wires. These are direct berry wires, and so I just turned that inverter on. You can come over and look, and so it's drawing about, let's say, 35 milliamps, about 0.45 watts. But come on, Jack. But I ran a wire over here to the chicken coop. So chickens were laying eggs. I heard them. There's one right there. So I put a switch in for this light right here. Summertime, it's not so bad. But come in here and give a chicken count, make sure they're all in. So I ran that wire and that light into there, and then in the greenhouse, I'm not going to go in, but you can see through here, I put an outlet in there. It does get wet in there, so might have to switch that up, put a GFIC in there. I don't know, we'll find out. I don't plug much in there, I just wanted it in there just in case. So I really haven't had a chance to do too much experimenting with this. I've tried putting some stuff in there, turning it on, letting it run, but we haven't had a lot of sunny days. As you can see, a lot of clouds still. We've had a lot of rain. So if this was going to be some kind of power source in the fall, it doesn't charge enough, even though it says 13.8 volts on there. If I let this all run tonight, I can come out here tonight and that'll probably say 12.8, 12.6, just with nothing on other than the inverter. So I don't know if that inverter just draws a lot, or if I just left this battery thing on, it would do the same. It would also draw some too. So anyway, this is kind of the end of this setup here for the solar panels. I'll be doing some more experimenting with it once summer comes and see how long we can run things, because I know in the winter time 100 watts, cloudy, it's not good. Well, now it's 75 watts, so cloudy is not good. It doesn't keep these charged that much. So anyway, this is a wrap. This is a wrap on this solar panel battery box and solar panel setup. This is movable. There's wheels under there. It's mobile, but I do have the wires buried, so if I do end up moving it, I'll just have a couple buried wires there. Anyway, so that's a wrap on this solar panel setup. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And if anybody can give me some more info on that battery meter as to how much storage I have left in these batteries. I don't believe that's how it works. I believe it just tells you how much you use and do some math. Anyway, that's a wrap on this. Farm Life out.